Hold on a second. All right, we're going to go live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, all three at once. So hopefully this is going to turn out well. Hold on a second. I'm just waiting for Instagram to go live, and we should be good to go. Okay, so hold on a second. Okay, so we're live on Facebook, we're live on Instagram, and we're live on YouTube. So before I get started, I just want to say this, okay? You don't have weekends off until you can turn every day into a weekend. There's no time to waste until you can buy your time. So a lot of you, you need to lock in, or you're going to clock in until you're 67. There's no time to waste, my friend. A lot of you, you've been wasting too much time. You've been wasting away your life, okay? You should have started this 5 years ago, okay? But you procrastinate, and you just sit around going like this, dude. And that's why you're not where you want it to be. So let's make today as your day one. Let's make today as your starting point, okay? Instead of waiting for tomorrow. Instead of waiting for the new year to set your goals and set your resolution. I don't believe in New Year resolution, because I believe in whatever you should have been doing, it should have already been done yesterday. And a lot of you do, this is what you need to do. You need to raise your standards, all right? And you have less friends and a bigger bank account. Okay? I don't have that many friends. Okay? Because I have standards. So raise your standard, my friend. Now, before we get into what is wholesaling. So in this live, I'm going to explain to you what is wholesaling. Okay? And how you're going to be able to close your first or your next wholesale deal with the strategy that I'm going to share with you. No cold calling. No chasing the seller. Let's focus on working smarter, not harder. I'm going to share with you exactly what is working in today's market. Cold calling, dude, is so 2000 and late. Okay? So I'm going to show you exactly how to leverage your money. And you just cast your net, and you're just waiting for your phone to blow up with motivated seller lead every single day. Imagine if you get 1 to 3 to 5 motivated seller that is just calling you every single day. Wouldn't that be better than spending 4 to 8 hours on the phone talking to unmotivated seller, getting cussed at, yell at, scream at? What if I can show you that you can go on and enjoy your day and still be able to close deals? You don't have to work like a mad dog, but it does require work. It's not a get rich quick. It's a get rich for sure. For those who actually put in the work, who stay committed, and who is persistent in their action. A lot of you you need to talk less and you need to do more. Okay? So let's get into it, man. Listen, I don't wake up at 4 a.m. I don't meditate. I don't do cold plunge. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I don't go clubbing. You know what I do? All I do is make money. And if that's you, and that is exactly why you're here. I know today's a Sunday, and a lot of you are watching football, basketball. I don't know what you're watching, but the only thing you should be watching is your bank account. Until you're financially free, you can't be watching anything else, my friend, except for your bank account. Okay? So if your bank account is not where you want it to be, if your family is not taken care of, if your parents is not retired, and your wife is not happy, you should be hustling. You should be out there making money. There's no free time until you can buy your time. There's no weekends until every day is a weekend. There's no holidays until every day is a holiday. So if you're with me, comment in the chat and let me know. But let's rock and roll, baby. Because I got about 30 minutes, okay? So what is wholesaling? A lot of you don't understand what wholesaling is. There's no buying, there's no fixing, which means you don't need a lot of capital to get into the game. Wholesaling is the quickest and the safest way to make money in real estate. 20 years ago, still now. Okay? Has never changed. Okay? So I've been a real estate investor for 15 years. For those of you who don't know my story, just really quick. And why you should listen. Okay? Maybe you don't want to listen. A lot of you value entertainment more than education. And that is exactly why your bank account is below sea level. Should I say that again? A lot of you want to get rich but you're too lazy to put in the work. You're too scared to make the move. You're too scared to fail. You cannot succeed without failing, my friend. Okay? Nobody that have ever win big, man, that never fail. You think Michael Jordan makes every single shot? Hell to the no. Okay? So those who have never failed or don't fail enough, dude, has never done anything big. And a lot of you, dude, you're getting your advice and your opinion from people that don't even do what you want to do. They're not where you want it to be. They're not making the kind of money you want to make. They're not living the life you want to make. I'm sorry. They're not driving the car you want to drive, my friend. Don't go and ask your broke friends how to become successful. Don't go ask them, hey, should I do this? Why? They've never done it. They're too scared. So when you do take the risk, they'll be like, dude, you ain't going to make it, bro. You ain't going to make it. And that is exactly why you are where you are, my friend. Getting advice from the wrong people. And some of you will read the comments, will read the chat, and it will scare you. Oh, this is a scam. Ain't work. The guy said blah, 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 blah. And you'll be like, oh, man. And that's exactly why, man, you are where you are. So stop being a little, dude, get your act together. Get your mindset straight. Get your priority right. Get rich instead of trying to look rich. Okay? I mean, I can go on and on and on, man. A lot of you, dude, okay? Listen, if you're broke, okay, get a J-O-B. If you don't have a job, or if you have a job and you're broke, then stop buying stupid shit. Stop spending your money on buying stupid shit, man, and you'll have more money. It's that simple. Okay, let's get into wholesaling. Okay? A lot of you, dude, I know it's a Sunday. Okay? Some of you go to church. I'm taking you to church. Okay? I just got out of church. I'm about to show you. Okay? Okay, so here's exactly what wholesaling is and why it is the best. It is the safest and the quickest way to make money in real estate. Okay? But it's not a get rich quick. You're not going to become a millionaire in a year. But what if you can make $25,000 a month in the next 12 months? Who would be okay with that? Before we start, I need to get some commitment. Who is okay with, for the next 12 months, dude, if you're able to make $25,000 a month from wholesaling, that you would be happy? That you'd be happy. Okay? I need all of you to understand this one thing, dude. The average income in America, Google it, but I'm just guessing. It used to be $56,000 a year. Okay, that's the average income in America. Now I think it's like 70, right around 70 or 76,000. So if you make below the average income in America, come on, man, shit. It means you haven't tried hard enough. You're lazy, my friend. You haven't tried hard enough. You think clocking in, clocking out, that 8 hours enough. And that's why you're still average, man. So this live stream, my channel, okay, if you come here, it's not about teaching you to be average. My job is how can I get you to escape the J-O, the free and $1,000 a year or so. Now listen, some of you don't need to get to the 1%. Maybe you're in the 3%. I think a lot of you, within the next 12 months, if you can get to $25,000 a month, you run your own wholesaling business. You're able to work remotely from home or anywhere, spend time with your family, spend time with your kids. You know, you got a hobby that you like to enjoy to do. $25,000 a month, that will set you free. If that's the case, you're at the right place, okay? Now listen, if you're only willing to commit 30 to 90 days, okay? If that's all you're willing to commit to learning how to wholesale, then I'm going to save you some time. It's best if you don't even get into it. It's best if you just quit now. Honestly, it's best if you just give up. Nothing great, dude, is being built in 30 to 90 days. Now, can you close a deal in 30 days? The answer is absolutely. But what if you don't? I have students who close a deal in 30 days. I also have students who close a deal in 6 months. I also have students who close a deal in 9 months, but they are locked in and they are committed. My most recent student, he's about to close a 6-figure wholesale deal. And it's been like 5 months or so, and it's going to be his first deal. So if all you're willing to commit is 30 to 60 days, man, I don't care if it's wholesaling or any business that you want to build, just forget it. Just don't even start. Like, don't even waste your time. Don't even waste your money. Don't even start. Okay? Because it ain't going to happen. Most will fail. If this is all you set yourself to, man, most will quit before it even happens. When I first started my real estate career 15 years ago, my attitude coming into the game was I'm willing to do whatever it takes, however long it takes to win and succeed. That was my attitude. I didn't have a time frame. I didn't say, oh, I'm going to do a deal in 30 days, in 60 days. I said, I don't care however long it takes. I don't care whatever it is that I need to do. But my goal is I'm going to make this work, and I'm going to build a business out of this. And this business is going to take care of me and my family. That's the attitude that I got. Took me 6 months until I closed my first deal. That first deal led me to close another one, and another one. And now we're doing $100,000 a month. I'm a high school dropout, no college degree, no GED. People used to call me a loser because I was living in a shed behind a mobile home park. Dead broke. And if I can do it, so can you. Okay? But you have to have the work ethic, my friend. You got to be determined. You got to be relentless. You got to have thick skin. You cannot be a snowflake trying to make it in this real world. If you're a snowflake, dude, entrepreneurship is not for you. Building a business is not for you. Okay? You're better off just to stick to the J-O, the B. But if you're not even good at what you do at the J-O, the B, you will be replaced by AI. You will be replaced by AI, man. Okay? If all you do is the minimum, I don't care if you're your own business or you're working for somebody. If all you do is the minimum, you will be replaced and you will get wiped out. Okay? One last thing before we get, dude, I got so much stuff I want to say. Okay? A lot of you are whining and complaining about inflation. Inflation is going to happen no matter what. Okay? The problem here is that, dude, your skill set has remained the same. Inflation has gone up, dude, but your skill set has remained the same for the last 5 to 10 years. That's your problem. Skills is what pays the bill. Excuses don't. So raise your skill set, my friend, and you'll make more money. And that's exactly why you're here. So we're going to go, okay? Man, we got a lot of action over in Instagram. I love Instagram, man. Okay? So here we go. Here's what wholesaling real estate is. Okay? You don't need a license. You don't need any experience. Okay? No license, no experience. Okay? But you need to get into the game. You don't need a boatload of money. You don't need hundreds of thousands of dollars to get into the game. Okay? So here's exactly what wholesaling is for those of you brand new. Okay? So let me explain. So all we're doing is that you want to find a distressed property, a rundown house, a fixer-upper. You've probably seen them all the time across in your neighborhood. Like when you're driving, you probably see them. But a lot of you do, you're not prepared for the opportunity. So even if there is an opportunity right in front of you, you wouldn't even know what to do. Preparation meets opportunity is how you get rich, my friend. But a lot of you dudes, you're not prepping yourself up. You're not saving your money when there is an opportunity so you can take advantage. You're not, learning new skills, prepping your skill, mastering your skills, crafting your skills. So you need to find a rundown house. Lon and I went to Canada yesterday. Yes, you can wholesale in Canada. Yes, if you're from Canada, you can wholesale in the US. It's called virtual wholesaling. Okay? So right here, man, you need to find a distressed property, a rundown house with a motivated seller. Like this seller needs to have a reason why they need to sell and willing to sell at a discount. That is the key. Okay? Rundown house with a motivated seller. Basically, seller could be in pre-foreclosure, could be in foreclosure, divorce situation, maybe the property sitting vacant, seller's out of state, so absentee owner, tax delinquents, they're behind on taxes, okay? They're upside down. There's so many reasons, but that's why we call them the motivated seller, okay? And I will show you how to find them, okay? So once you find the motivated seller, your job here, okay? Your job is to actually contact them, okay? And then all you're going to do is you're going to negotiate, my friend. You're going to negotiate a deal to buy this property. But the cool thing about wholesaling is we're not buying and we're not fixing the property. Once you have located the distressed property with the motivated seller, you get on the phone, you negotiate. And a lot of you be like, well, Kong, I don't even know what to say. I'm going to show you. I'm going to give you the opportunity, my friend, okay, on how to get into my club, my community. I'll give you the contract. I'll give you everything that you need. So just hang tight. And this is exactly why I said preparation meets opportunity is how you make money. So you got to prepare yourself. So when you do come across a motivated seller and you get on the phone, you can close them. You got to be a closer, my friend. Okay? So once you get on the phone, you're able to negotiate a deal with them. Okay? Let's just say that this house is worth about $300,000. Okay? But because it needs a lot of work, you're able to talk to the seller and got under contract, man, for let's just say $175,000. Okay? Now listen. Some of you will say, well, Kong, no way that the property's worth $300,000 and a seller would sell it for $175,000. Whether you think this is possible or impossible, either way, you're right. But only one man will make you rich. If you think it's impossible, which means you're not going to do it, you're not going to even try it. And that's exactly why your bank account, dude, is still sitting empty. Empty. Those who believe it's possible, who took actions, who investigate, who dig into it, is the one that's going to get rich. Okay? For example, we just got a property that is worth $800,000. Guess how much I got that property under contract for? Probably worth $800,000. Got it down to $375,000 because the seller was motivated. Property was vacant. She just inherited the property. Didn't want to have anything to do with the property. She just want to get rid of it. Any money that she makes from it is pocket, net to her. Like she just inherited the property out of nowhere. So this $375,000 is net to her. And she just want a quick, easy transaction. Okay? So let's just say you got under contract for $175,000. You're going to have the seller sign what's called a purchase and sell contract, exactly like the one I'm holding right here. I've been using this contract, my friend, for the past 15 years to make millions. And I'm going to give it to you. So just hang tight. Okay? Don't worry. I got you. Okay? I'm going to go to Instagram here really quick here. Okay? So you got under contract for $175,000. You want to tie that property. So the seller's going to sign the purchase and sale contract, right? Like this one. Okay? And you're going to try to lock it under contract for 30 to 60 days. Which means in that 30 to 60 days, it allows you to actually sell this contract, this piece of paper, over to anybody you want, your aunt, your uncle, your mom, your daddy, anybody that has the money to buy it. You can sell the contract over to them for a profit. And that is exactly what we're doing, right? That's exactly what we're doing. And this is wholesale. So what you're going to do is you're going to find, we call them the cash buyer, okay, which is the investor. Typically, they want to buy, fix, and flip the property, or they want to buy, fix the property, and keep it as a long-term rental. And all we're going to do, okay, you got under contract for $175, you're going to sell to them for $200,000. That's how you're going to make your $25,000 profit. The buyer's going to buy for $200,000. He's going to put $20,000 into it. So now he's in for $220,000. He's going to sell for $300,000. So for the buyer, they got a $75,000 spread. It's a no-brainer, right? So what you're going to do is once you find a buyer, the buyer's going to sign what's called an assignment contract. The buyer do not sign the purchase and sell contract. That is between you and the seller. The buyer's going to sign what's called an assignment contract. And all you're doing is you're just assigning your rights to buy the property over to this buyer for a profit. And that, my friend, you're going to sell to them for $200,000. You got under contract for $175,000. That's a $25,000 difference. And that, my friend, is how you make your $20 a month. And all you need is one of this a month to change your life. Who here would be happy if they can just make $25,000 a month and being able to work from home remotely? All you need is a laptop, a phone, and internet connection, and you can do this. So now you know what wholesaling is. Let me share with you exactly what we're currently doing right now that can generate you 1 to 5 leads every single day without cold calling, without pounding the phone. So now I'm going to share with you exactly how to work smarter, not harder. Let them chase you instead of you chasing them. Okay? So which means when they're on the phone with you, they're much easier to talk to. Okay? So before that, I talk a lot about cold calling. Okay? Cold calling used to be one of our main source of generating leads. Cold calling. Okay? Cold calling is outbound, right? Where you pull the list and then you just call. Okay? Cold calling is exhausting. And I think for beginners, most beginners who cold call will burn out and will get exhausted before, and they will quit before they even close their first deal. Because they get on the phone and you're just talking to, and you get cussed at, you get yelled at, and you have to talk to so many unmotivated sellers. And most of you will get worn out and will quit before you even close your first deal. But I'm going to share with you a new strategy that you don't have to pay on the phone 4 to 8 hours a day. And this is perfect for those of you, let's just say you got a 9 to 5, okay? You have a busy schedule. What if you just put in 1 to 3 hours a day, okay? And you can even make $25,000 a month. Now, what if you don't make $25,000 a month, okay? What if you start out, this is like a part-time, like a side hustle. What if you don't make $25,000 a month? What if it takes you 3 months to close one deal, okay? And that one deal will make you $25,000. 25, so every 3 months, there's 4 quarters in a year. So every quarter you close one deal that makes you $25,000 times 4. That's $100,000 extra. Who here would be okay with that? You'll be like, Kong, I love to get to the point where I can make $25,000 a month. But even if I don't get there, and if I can just do one of these every 3 months, and honestly, there's no reason why you can't. Bro, it's not that complicated. Wholesaling is not rocket science, okay? But you got to have a strategy, and you got to stay consistent and committed. So if you're able to do one deal every 3 months and make $25K in a year, you just made an extra $100,000. Just a side hustle. Most people would go to college for 4 to 8 years just to be able to make 100,000. And I'm going to show you how to do it with just no college degree, no GED, no license, no experience. It comes down to is, are you willing to take action? And are you willing to stay committed? Okay. So, okay, Facebook. Okay, we got Facebook. Facebook is a little weak. We got 5 people on Facebook, 25 people on YouTube, which is never unheard. 39 people on Instagram. My Instagram family is coming in strong. Okay, so let me share with you exactly what we're doing. So who here? Okay, here's my next question. Who here has been cold calling and you're tired of cold calling and you're not getting the results? Comment in the chat and let me know. I'm going to wait before I start. I'm going to share with you exactly what I'm doing right now. I got a little coffee stain on here, man. And it's bothering me so bad. This bothered me so bad. My OCD with my white shirt. Okay, who here is tired of cold calling? Who here's like, I'm Stu Kong. I've been cold calling. I'm not getting the results and I'm tired. Please show me a new strategy. Come on. Let's hear it. Come on, man. Come on, fam. Let's hear it. Okay. Who here is tired of cold calling? They don't. Yeah. So with cold calling, man, it doesn't work like it used to. Like for me, you know, like when you call, when I get a random number, it shows up. It was a potential scam. Are you going to pick it up? I'm not going to pick it up. Because there's so many scammers nowadays with AI, with all of this, man. There's so many scammers. So people tend to not answer call from phone number they don't know. They typically don't answer and they block them. Okay? That's what I do. And if I do that, someone else will do it. And if you do that, other people will do it too. And that's why it's not as effective. So let me share with you a way that is much more effective. Okay? So check this out. So right now in our business, we don't cold call anymore. Okay? What we do is we do text. I will read a text. I'll read a text. Like if I get a text from a random number, man, I'll be like, what the hell is this? Right? Like, so which means even in a text, you got to have a good hook. That is the key, right? You don't want to put, hey, my name is, bro, nobody needs to know your name. Okay? So in your text, man, you got to make sure you have a good hook. Because you know how when you send a text over and you see a little tiny bit of it, that is important. So you want that, bro, that hook to stand out. So people are like, what the heck is this? Open it. Okay? The next thing we do is Facebook ads. So I don't know what you were doing yesterday. So yesterday was Saturday. I don't know what you were doing, but you know what my academy students are doing? Real Hustler are doing? Money Maker are doing? Yesterday on a Saturday, my academy students, they went on a live class. They got together to set up their Facebook ads. That's what we do. Like I said, man, talk is cheap. Action is what's going to change your life. So stop talking, dude, and start doing more. Okay? So now we run Facebook ads, and all you need is, honestly, if you can spend between $5 to $30 a day, starting out, you can generate let's be conservative, 1 to 3 motivated seller leads every single day. So imagine if you wake up and your phone, man, blow up with 1 to 3 motivated seller every single day. Hey, I want to sell my house. I saw your ads. I want to sell it. So when you get on the phone with them, dude, they're much easier to talk to because they already been qualified. Okay? So it's not like you have to spend hundreds of thousands, just $5 to $30 a day. Okay? Next thing is we do what's called PPC. So for those of you who don't know what PPC is, it's pay-per-click. Now, pay-per-click is going to be a little bit harder to master. Okay? It's going to take a little bit more time, longer time. But we already gotten result from it. Now, pay-per-click, I would say that for it to really kick in and really work, you probably want to be up in that 50 to like 100 plus a day. Okay. It's going to take time to click in. PPC is pay per click, right? So when people Google sell my house in Alabama, bam, yours hopefully will show up depending on how you run it, how much your budget. Okay. But even that, if that can generate you between 3, just 1 to 3. That's all I'm saying. Just 1 to 3. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is we got text, we got Facebook, we got PPC. The next thing is we're going to do is direct mail. I'm telling you, man, the strategies, right? Obviously, you're going to require to have some capital, but not like a bunch. But imagine if all you do is 4. Now, listen, you don't have to do all 4, depending on your budget. Pick 2 of these. Just pick 2 of these to do. That's it. Just pick 2. Don't do 4. Just pick 2, especially when you're just starting out. Just pick 2. Okay? So imagine you go on your day. You do your thing. You go to your 9 to 5. Boom, boom, boom. Do whatever it is you do. Right? And then just get a text message from a. So every day before you go to work or maybe after work, let's just talk about text. You just send out between 100. Let's just say between 100 to 200 texts a day. Okay? Let's say you send out between 100 to 200 texts a day. You go on with your day. You do your thing. And then you get a response back from a seller. Hey, I just got your text saying, hey, I just got your text. What's your offer? Hey, now they're reaching out to you. They saw your message. We're interested in buying your property for cash, as is, quick closing, no real estate commission, no closing costs. Interested, text me or call me. They text you back, what's your offer? The next move to make is not like, hey, here's our, yeah, would you consider boom? No. Oh, fantastic. Right? Hey, just response by fantastic. I'm glad that I'm glad that you're interested in getting free, no risk, no obligation cash offer from us. Do you have a few minutes to chat? I just need to gather some information about the property so we can make you a fair and intelligent offer. The key is to get them on the phone. Because when you get them on the phone, that's how you build rapport. That's how you're able to make your pitch and hopefully close them. Now, so when they respond back to your text, your job is not to close, but your job is to go on, build rapport, gather information about the property, set the appointment, and then close them. Got it? I usually do not close on my first call. Like my first call with the seller, we're keeping it casual. We're keeping it building that rapport. But we don't close unless I know that seller is just ready to give it away. Like they'll be like, yep, I want 300,000. I know the property's worth 500,000. I know the property is worth 450, and they want 300,000. I'll negotiate right there because I already see that there's $150,000 difference. There's already big price drop. I will negotiate right there, and I will lock it up on the first call. But majority of time, if I don't really know the market or understand the market, right, that well, then I'll talk to them. So don't do your research first. A lot of you, what you're doing is you haven't even talked to the seller. You haven't even qualified the seller. You're either going out, meeting the seller, which means you're just wasting a bunch of time. How many sellers can you go out and meet in a day? You got 8 hours, my friend, right? And if you don't qualify them, you're just wasting time. It'll take you, at least 30 minutes to get there. You got to spend at least an hour with them. They take you 30 minutes to get back. That's 2 hours of your life wasted. With the seller, that's not even motivated. So typically, I qualify them. Filter and qualify the seller, right? We do this completely virtual. I do not meet the seller. I do not go see the property. Been virtually wholesaling for the past 7 years. Before that, I did meet the seller. I did not know what I know today. Any seller that wants to meet me, I'll go and meet them without even qualifying them. Because you know why? I don't know how to close them on the phone. And that's exactly what happened to you. You don't know how to qualify them on the phone. You don't know how to close them on the phone. So when a seller say, hey, make me an offer, you'll be like, okay, well, what's the best time and date? Right? So you can schedule the time and date so you can go out there to meet with them because you don't know how to close them on the phone, which I'm going to show you. Okay? Which I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Okay? So imagine if you just send out text, you go on with your day, you got a text. Your Facebook ad, you can turn it on, turn it off anytime you want, and just getting 3 to 5 leads every single day. Boom, boom, boom. They saw your message. They reach out to you. They're so easy to talk to. Now, beside this, I'm going to share with you one more thing, okay? Obviously, I don't have time to go in depth on every single one of this, okay? But now, when we do this, all of my calls, man, goes to my AI, Alex. And if you haven't heard her talk on the phone, man, I can put her against any one of you. And I will have more confidence in her qualifying and filtering the seller. She overcomes any objection the seller throw at her like a badass. So all of my leads now go to Alex. Alex is my AI. Love her. Her job is to filter and qualify the lead. Then she set me appointments. Okay? It either go to me or go to one of my other purchase manager. Okay? So my AI Alex dude will set me an appointment. Her job on the call is to filter and qualify the lead. That's it. Okay? And if you haven't heard some of the call that I post about Alex, dude, go check them out. And if you tell me that she sounds like an AI, how many deals have you closed? Hold on a second. I just got a call. Lon, call me. Lon, I'm on a live. I'm almost done. Bye. I already did. Bye. Okay, so hopefully Facebook's still good. Okay, we're still good. Anyways, running out of time. Okay, so we're going to wrap this up really quick. But this is exactly the strategy that we're doing right now. And I want to add one more thing, is that if you're not implementing AI into your business, you're missing out on opportunities. You're working way too hard. You can definitely cut down your overhead. Like Alex have saved me about $10,000 a month in overhead expense. I don't need cold call anymore. So I let go of my 3 VAs. We don't cold call anymore, right? We don't need a call auditor anymore. Okay? So here we go, my friend. So here's what I got for you, okay, before I'm going to wrap this up. So who here needs the contract? Okay? I'm going to give you 2 options. Here is my pitch to you, okay? I'm going to give you 2 options, okay? For those of you, if you want to work with me and my team directly, okay? Whether you're trying to close your first deal, your next deal, to scaling up to doing 1 deal a month, and you do need help setting up your text systems, your Facebook ads, your PPC, and your direct mail. This is where me and my team will go into your business and will help you set it up and carry you all the way through. Walk you through step by step exactly how to do it. Just so you know, people will charge you $10,000 just to manage and run your Facebook. People will charge you $10,000 a month. I'm not talking about like one time. A month just to help you set up your PPC and your Facebook ads. I'm going to show you how to bring it in-house. I'm going to show you how to run it in-house. I'm going to show you how to do it. Now, this is not where, hey, I give you a video and go watch it. Okay? This is where my team will get on with you. It's a live class. We'll share the screen. We'll walk you through telling you what to click, which means you don't need to be tech savvy. I'm not tech savvy. If this shit goes wrong right now, I won't even know what to do. If this live just go weird, I don't even know what to do, okay? So you don't have to be tech savvy. And this is direct mentorship. This is why. It's a hands-on mentorship, okay? We actually just took on like 3 students already, so I got 2 spots available before the year end. 2 spots. We're going to spend, so this is lifetime access with me. So unless you're ready, my friend, okay, here's how you're going to get it. So YouTube family, all you need to do is go here, okay? YouTube family, all you need to do is go there. Instagram and Facebook, all you need to do is DM me or comment the word mentor. Okay? DM or comment me the word mentor. I'll send you the link. Okay? And you can book a call with my team, or you can go to coach, whichever way, coachwithkong.com. Some of my most successful students were born from the academy. Okay? So this is the first options. Now this, majority of you probably don't have the budget to be here. Okay? It is going to cost. Now I'm going to give you a second option. This options probably fits majority of your guys' pocket. So I'm going to give you the contract. I'm going to give you the script. I'm going to give you a step-by-step virtual wholesaling course. I'm also going to give you, for less than what you pay for dinner, okay? I'm also going to give you access to my private community where you can network and you can do deals with, okay? So if you're on Instagram, if you're on Facebook, all you need to do is comment or DM me the word school. Now check this out. So Skool is something I just launched. It's probably been like over 90 days. I'll give you the contract. I'll give you the script. I'll give you a step-by-step course and access to my private community. So there's two options. There's options. So currently right now it is $77 a month. I don't know when you see this video, but the price will go up. It's not going to go down. It will go up. But right now it is $77 a month, or you can go ahead and pay for the entire year. So so you get like more than 50% off. So you click annual and you pay for the entire year. I think it comes to like $490. I think it's like $497. I'm not exactly sure what my team set it up. Or you can pay for the whole entire year for $497. The info's there. The choice is up to you. Okay? But in my Skool community, we have training over 100 hours. Right? In courses, I drop new courses every single week, basically to keep you on top of your wholesaling game in front of your competition. I recently just dropped a Facebook ads on how to set it up. There's more video that is coming, and I'm continue to add. For those of you who's in my Skool community already, I will continue to add more video. So just stay tuned, okay? We're working on that. And if you're on YouTube, there's the link. Go there. Go to skool.com/WTM Club, or you can check the link in my descriptions. I got 5 minutes. I'll take 3 questions. So let's go. 3 questions. Who got a question? Okay, who got a question? Who got a question? Who got a question? So comment in the chat. I'm taking 3 questions. Question number 1, Spanish. Perquito. Hola, ¿cómo estás, señorita or señor? My Spanish, dude, it's pretty weak, bro. Okay. Anyone has any question in here? No questions? Hey, no questions means that we'll just log off. So let me see if there's any questions. Okay, let's see if Facebook has any questions. Okay. Okay, Facebook, I'm going to end Facebook. Okay, so we're just going to wrap Facebook up. Boom. Nobody has any question, huh? Okay, well, here we go. Let me see if YouTube has any. Okay. Flex said, do I need to make locks? Do I need to make a lock before wholesaling? Do I need to make a lock? I don't know what you mean, bro, but you don't need anything, man. Okay? You don't need a lock, man. I don't know what you mean by lock. You don't need a lock. How do I set up an AI? So, dude, it's something that you can do yourself. Or it's something that you can do yourself, or something that you can have Lon plug it in. Okay? Jeff, he's the real deal. I'm in his academy mentorship. Jeff, dude, this Monday, when Angeline gets in tomorrow, man, we're going to make sure that we square the buyers away, bro. and we're gonna get that deal closed. We're gonna get it closed, bro. Okay? I got a deal under contract in San Diego. Need a buyer. Where is the contract? I just share with you, dude. So if you just want to get the contract, okay? You want to get the script. You want to get the courses. The best way, dude, and the most affordable one is go to my Skool Community, okay? So you can comment or DM me the word Skool, which is Skool. I'll send you the link. Or you can go to skool.com/WTM club. All right, fam? The info's there. The choice is yours. I want you to understand information does not equal transformation. Knowledge without execution ain't going to change your bank account. Okay? So which means is that take the knowledge, take the information you got, my friend, and take massive action. Okay? Stop being lazy. Stop being a little bitch. Get into the game. Put in the work. Stay committed. Lock in or clock in until you're 67. The info's there. The choice is yours. Until next time, take care, and let's go get this money. Okay, we're wrapping it up. Okay, so, and the live there, we're good. And then hold on to YouTube. All right, YouTube, take care. I'll see you on the next one.